Okay, guys. So Cuomo. Cuomo is a no-no, guys. I gotta tell you, what's happening to Andrew Cuomo, the governor of New York, is biblical. What's going down there? Okay. Not only are they making accusations that he fudged the numbers in New York, that he moved people into nursing homes, and he shouldn't have moved them in, and it was being less than. He was doing less than calling it straight when it came to numbers of infected people at his homes, at the nursing homes. And it's just a big mess. His allegations that he threatened people if they told the truth, that they wanted to keep the numbers under wraps. And meanwhile, they were misleading the public. It's just a bunch of innuendos and lies and smears, and you don't know who to believe or what to believe, but they're looking into it. And meanwhile, Andrew Cuomo's stock is plummeting. He's looking horrible. He looks so bad that they were on The View talking about it and almost have to agree with Meghan McCain. Almost.
Think about these allegations, Joy?
I think they're pretty bad. His office has denied the allegations, but they're pretty specific. As Sarah pointed out, they've been corroborated by at least one other aide, so it definitely merits investigation. I'm sure the Democrats will be quick to remove him if it all comes out in the wash, because that's what the Democrats do. Case in point, Al Franken, bye-bye.
See, this is part of the reason why I say, I hope you guys can hear me, because this is like part of the reason why I say the Democrats, they got a problem with messaging, right? And part of the problem is they got people like Joy Behar. And Joy Behar is always on the side of Democrats. She always supports the Democrats no matter what it is, okay? That's her job. That's what she does. But what she's about to do here is make every whataboutism about Cuomo. She just brought up Al Franken. I don't recall her supporting Al Franken at the time. Maybe she did, but we're not talking about Al Franken. We're talking about Cuomo. So why should she go through a list of people who we're supposed to be thinking about who have nothing to do at all with Andrew Cuomo?
Okay, so I would like to also add that these allegations should be taken seriously and thoroughly investigated, just like the following. Jim Jordan, covering up and failing to report sexual abuse of minors by former members of the Ohio State University wrestling team. Brett Kavanaugh, the FBI did a hurried 3-day investigation into credible claims from multiple women. Remember that?
Man, I remember that. I remember Kavanaugh. I covered Kavanaugh. That may have been quick. Maybe the FBI investigation was quick, but they roasted his ass for a long time. Yeah, Justice Kavanaugh, the beer guy, right? Yeah, that guy was a meme. They tore his, yeah. Yeah. And Democrats confirmed him, right? Did no, maybe no Democrats voted for him. I don't know. Oh, it's because the Republicans had the Senate, right? Okay. But either way, Joy, what's this got to do with Cuomo? I fail to understand.
It's like, oh, we're done. And then, of course, his nibs himself, Donald Trump, who's accused of upwards of 25 women have accused him of sexual misconduct. If you're going to investigate Cuomo, you better investigate these other people.
You know what? I'm all down for investigating these other people. I'm all down for it. Investigate all of them. Everybody get investigated. Come on, Trump's been investigated. But still, even if you find something, great. Here's the thing. Right now, Cuomo's on the hot seat. You agree that they should look into it. So why bring up other people? Why not just keep it where we are? Let's keep focused on the issue at hand. My thing is, what I'm saying is, it's always playing for your team. It's always about The View defending Democrats. That's what it's always about. And now, case in point, now here comes McCain, who almost always defends Republicans, coming back in with the same talking points on the other side.
That's all I'm saying.
And Megan, what's your thoughts on all this?
I'm really glad Joy brought up Brett Kavanaugh. I actually want to read you a quote about Andrew Cuomo, what he said about Brett Kavanaugh. To Dr. Christine Blasey Ford and all survivors of sexual assault, we believe you and we will fight for you. So by his own metric, believe all women, he is a pervert who has harassed women and he should resign immediately. I agree. The silence of so many people in the media and so many Democratic politicians like Kristen Gillibrand, who has been at the forefront of all sexual harassment cases and the Me Too movement against women, she hasn't said anything today.
All right. Hold on. All right. So anyway, look, guys. To make things worse, we got. I have to agree. I have to agree to a certain point that it is hypocrisy as hell. It's hypocritical as hell that a lot of Democrats are not saying anything now. They didn't say anything about Tara Reid with Joe Biden. After they talked a lot about, Trump with whatever her name was. I don't know, the 15 women or the 20. I don't know. It's a lot of women on Trump. But still, they were hypocritical as hell on that. And so here we go. But it's also hypocritical that Meghan McCain, I didn't see her throwing Trump under the bus for his allegations. It's just always the same thing. Here's the deal. It's always the same thing of point at the other side, throw rocks, hide your hand. And the other side does the same thing. Point at the other side, throw rocks, hide their hand. So there's rarely ever honest, let's hold everybody accountable equally. And the rub to it is, even when you do, say you want to be ethical and you want to hold yourselves accountable, the other side won't hold themselves accountable. So you end up holding yourself accountable, punishing yourself, while the other side plays dirty pool. You guys know what I'm talking about? You're being a good guy. You're like, hey, look, I want to keep it real. Look, I had an extra slice of cake, okay? So did you have an extra slice of cake? No. That was you. I told you had the extra slice of cake. So you get nothing for it sometimes. So you can't do it for people to keep it honest or with an expectation. You have to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. You can't do the right thing expecting the other side to do the right thing, because very rarely will they do the right thing. And fight as you must, Joy Behar. The bottom line is Andrew Cuomo's going down. So all of this is a no. It don't make sense. There's no point to it. Andrew Cuomo's going down, guys. Mark my words. You know how I know he's going down? I don't care if Chris works for CNN. Megan brought that up later. I know that Andrew Cuomo's going down because Hillary Clinton today came out slamming Andrew Cuomo. Allegations against Cuomo raise serious questions. Deserves probe. Hillary Rodham Clinton said that. And if you got former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton coming out on Andrew Cuomo, remember Hillary used to be a senator in New York. That deal that was made that made her a senator. Come on. The writing's on the wall. Hillary would not be coming out. They decided they're going to sacrifice Andrew Cuomo. I don't know what he did. He pissed somebody off, Johnson. Maybe he pissed off Biden. Maybe people felt like Cuomo was showing up Biden during the early days of the coronavirus. Maybe they felt like Cuomo was overstepping. Like he was getting too big for his britches. He was talking smack. I don't know. He was showing up Joe Biden when Joe Biden was hiding in his basement, or probably had coronavirus. I don't know what he was. He was playing hide and go seek. He was playing Dr. Zhivago or Marco Polo. I don't know what he was doing. When Joe Biden, nobody knew what Joe Biden was. When the memes were like, "Where's Joe? Where's Joe?" And there were memes of him on Mars or under the on different different islands alone or tied up somewhere. Like everyone was coming up with ideas of where Joe Biden was because no one knew what Joe Biden was. Meanwhile, Andrew Cuomo was coming out every day giving a press conference. So my thing is this, maybe the Democratic Party got tired of Andrew Cuomo and decided either we're going to Jimmy Hoffa him or we're going to bring him down. And don't put it past the Democratic Party to do it. Now, I don't have any evidence of that. This is my own theory. It's not a conspiracy. I guess it is a conspiracy theory. But, you know, I look at things. I read things. I come up with ideas. So here's the thing, guys. I'm not saying it's true, but what I'm telling you is very fishy. That even Hillary Clinton came out and says there needs to be an investigation. And to me, that's like saying Cuomo's going to swim with the fishes. Oh, no, sleep with the fishes.
Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Don't be fooled by corporate media talking heads misleading the people. Get your news and information from an entity that keeps it real. Tim Black. Tim Black is the host of The Tim Black Show. Independent news that leaves you informed, inspired, and sometimes entertained, but always in the know. Go to timblacktv.com and sign up today. The Tim Black Show is news for people who can't stand the news. See you there.